Don't have to do too much. Start again with our love. It's all for one and one for all. So are you down with me?
Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your love reading. This reading, it revolves around love in general. So if you're looking for new love or you're looking for love within yourself, this Taurus is going to be just love in general. Okay, whether you're in a relationship or you're looking for someone new. And also, we are going to pull from the new deck that I have created. If you want to stop on in, twitch.tv/Aubrey Basic, you will be able to see we are making this new deck for you to buy. Okay, so we'll pull some positive affirmations for self-love. Okay, let's go ahead and get started into your reading. So, first card out, we are going to shed some light on what you want in love. Okay, Taurus. So, what does Taurus, I'm not going to pick that up. What does Taurus want in love? Okay. You want someone who can forgive. You want someone who is able to move past their pain, as well as you wanting to move past your pain as well before you even start new love. Okay, because this is forgiveness. You're I feel like you're learning to forgive yourself when it comes to relationships and love in general. And I feel like with divine timing, like love will come your way. Okay. I feel like you are completing cycles, and that's why you are learning to forgive this lifetime when it comes to love. Okay. So you want someone who is forgiving and can give you the love in all the right places at the right time. Okay, so let's go ahead and what are you learning from love, Taurus? Knight of Pentacles. You are learning from the Knight of Pentacles how not to be stubborn. Okay, and this could also mean laziness, like you're learning the areas where like you're not able to move forward. So whatever this means to you, but with the Nine of Pentacles, it's just like not working financially, just not stable. Like maybe you're learning how to just be there for someone financially. Okay, so that is what you need to learn from. And I feel like learn how to be friends first when it comes to love. Like I feel like this person is going to someone who you are friends with first, strongly. Yeah, because you will see each other as like soulmates. Okay, it's like soulmates. And you will help each other grow and evolve, and like help each other feel like every day is a celebration. Like I feel like with in divine timing, like this friend I feel like is going to come to you, or you will just like know, you'll know. Okay, what holds you back in love, Taurus? Okay, being let down, feeling depressed, like that is keeping you back from feeling any type of love, like this pain. Like you have to let go, you have to move on, you have to forgive for whatever has happened up until this point when it comes to love within yourself and for others. And when you do so, that's going to help you bring new beginnings, okay, and in love. Seeing things from a different perspective. What is the readiness of Taurus's heart? Readiness. Okay. Yeah, you are an old soul, and I do feel like you are very wise, and like your heart is just full of like respect and responsibility, and um you just like you know what you want, okay? Like your heart knows what they want, and like your heart wants respect. Like they want, sorry for the light, um leader, like they like leadership, strategic, like I feel like you want to be a father as well. Like you just want to be looked up to like as a role model. Okay, so that is your heart. Like you want to have children with your love. Okay, um but ideally it's like you just want to be looked up to. Okay, and you want respect. And I do feel like um yeah, like you like look the child, and um you, okay, like even your inner child, like respect that inner child inside of you. Also, if you have a child right now, like that is your heart, that is your soul, that is your pride. Like you really, you just love the crap out of them, and that brings you like so much joy and success and light. But also, if you don't have a child right now, and if you're wanting one, like this just confirms, like this is what you have been thinking about. This is your heart, your joy, your pride. And also, you as a person, like you have to let go of these things that have hurt you in a relationship or in the past, because that is what's going to heal your inner child, and you will earn that respect and be that role model as well. All right, so what is the readiness? Okay, so the readiness of the heart, or I'm sorry, readiness of the mind. Okay, so it's like you're having like commitment issues, okay? Like there's just so much going on here that like you're having commitment issues, and that's what's going on in your mind. Like it's just all too much to handle right now, but I feel like once you let it go, once you express, or like you find these like soulmate connections, and you're going to like find friendship throughout this connection, you or just find friends in general. Like this is your soul tribe as well. So like find friends that like uplift you, bring you celebration, and then you won't feel like everything's like too much, okay? Learn how to nurture and bring compassion to yourself just the way that you would do to others, Taurus, okay? So, what is the readiness of your spirit? Okay, feeling like the victim. You're definitely feeling like the victim, and in your spirit within you. And yeah, you're feeling like the victim because of this greedy, envious person, or feeling like financially depleted, like you had to depend on people financially because of limited resources, and they made you depressed, and maybe that's what you're going through now, and like you're not able to like let love in, and it's just like so much to handle. So that is what's going on. We are going to pull some positive affirmations. Like I said, twitch.tv/Aubrey Basic if you want to see them be made. And then I will let you know when they are for sale. So, positive affirmation for Taurus. Okay, find your bliss and let it go. So, yeah, let this whole reading, yeah, and treat yourself. Like, let the past go. Like, let the dead go. Like, let all of that go so that you can find your bliss and you can, like, treat yourself in the process, reward yourself, because that is all about self love right there, okay? And, let the past relationships go so that you can find this new magical insight about this new person that's going to step into your life. They could be younger than you, I feel like, but they are a very compassionate person and they will nurture you. Okay, so you have to let that go so that this new nurturing person can give you the love that you are looking for. Okay, so that is your reading, and then I'm going to read from my astrology book, and we are going to read the woman and man of love for Taurus. So we're going to start with the woman, ladies first, okay? Ladies, she is a Da Vinci in the art of seduction. From her Mona Lisa smile to the sensual look in her eyes, she is the consummate mistress of love. However, she is not promiscuous, and any hopeful male who picks up her seductive signal has better turned off his antenna if all he wants is a casual affair. Taurus woman is not a lady for a day or even for a weekend. Her need is for security and stability, and casual is not a word in her vocabulary of love. In many ways, Taurus woman is the perfect personification of the old-fashioned woman, for she is devoted and protective, a natural earth mother who loves and nurtures and gives of her strength. She is also earthy in her passions once she falls in love. Being in love brings out the best in her. She isn't coy or provocative in a love relationship. She is open, affectionate, and demonstrative with the man she cares for, and her sexual appetite borders on the lusty. If she loves you, nothing anybody can say against you will affect her in the slightest degree. She has a secure sense of her own judgment and her own needs, and she trusts her instincts. A passionate bed partner and devoted mate, Taurus woman has a great deal to offer, but she demands a lot in return. She believes in giving her all and taking all she can get. No bargain hunters need apply. She likes to be pursued and wooed, but is never really won. She makes up her own mind long before what you may consider the decisive moment. She plans ahead, for she doesn't believe such an important matter as sex should be left entirely to chance. The stage is set carefully. Every attention will be given to detail, for the woman born under this sign is marvelous at detail. While you preen yourself on your supposed conquest, she never lets you know that you never had a choice. Taurus woman is a true romantic, serene, unaffected, sexy, artistic, good-natured, yet with elegance and taste. If you capture this woman's fancy, count yourself blessed. All right. So, we are going to get on to Taurus man. And this description of the link will be below as well for this book if you want to purchase it on Amazon. Taurus man, he won't sweep you off your feet and ride away with you in a crimson sunset. It's not that he's afraid to do that. It's just that an idea would never occur to him. If his maiden fair were locked up in a tower, he'd be far more likely to call at the front gate to negotiate for her release. That's the sensible thing to do. Above all, this man is sensible, down to earth, and practical about love. In his approach to women, he is deliberate, looking over the field before he decides. You won't find him trying to win the prize every other man is after. He wants a woman who will satisfy him for the long haul, not a glittering, chromium-plated model that's all too soon ready for the junk heap. He prizes security and stability. This is not to say he will turn down an invitation to a weekend frolic with a beautiful blonde. The world is populated with millions of sexy, sensual, casual, seeming Taurus men who certainly enjoy making love. But scratch the surface, and you'll uncover a man who doesn't want a relationship unless he thinks it's going to last. When it comes to his emotional life, he can afford to be patient. He is very sensitive to a rebuff, but is so good at concealing that most women never suspect it. He may appear too solid to be sensitive, but his tough-looking hide is only tissue thin. It isn't always apparent at first meeting, but in his own way, Taurus is supremely romantic. He puts the woman he cherishes on a pedestal, though he certainly doesn't treat her like a statue. Unlike some men who have an idolized vision that they try to superimpose on a woman, Taurus loves the real you. This man isn't able to say I love you as readily as the more verbal types as Gemini or Libra, but he will show his devotion by being unexpectedly generous. Of course, his gifts won't be frivolous, but he never loses sight of the value he gets for money spent. He's the kind of man who will buy you single high-priced piece of jewelry rather than a dozen gaudy trinkets. Beneath the Taurus's male reserve is a passionate, highly physical nature. For him, romance and sensuality are practical, interchangeable. Like his female counterpart, he is simple and direct about his sexual pleasures. He sees no need for variations on the theme, but on the other hand, he has all the stamina a woman could ask for. His immense physical vitality more makes up for any lack of variety. He is the sensual, strong-willed, sensible man you can depend on. His loyal, affectionate, kind, and faithful, with a fine understated sense of humor. A lot of women who are looking for Mr. Right need to look no further than a Taurus male. All right, ladies, you heard it. Go find your Taurus male. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. And all of the links are below for this Toro deck and this book. So much love and light headed your way. And toodles.